Federation. Not even Musa Amadu.
That is where the question comes
Yeah,
from.
it was sent by this man, not even Musa Amadu, because a lot has been going on in the last couple of days with Musa Amadu and people, I mean, a threat to his life, text messages and everything. So he just stayed out of this one and said, Congress, well, you know what, let me just stay aside, you step on, and let's see how far you go. And that's what FIFA acted upon. Obviously, with the signatures of those who attended the Congress as evidence that, look, this is genuine. The 39 people that attended, these are their names, these are their designations, and these are their signatures.
So I think this is just what really pointed out to FIFA that, okay, something really went wrong. And they clearly said it in the communique.
Maybe the Chida Congress couldn't get something as detailed, as convincing.
Of course, they cannot get it.
These guys.
Obviously, there's no way they're going to get it because they had the majority of the.
But the minister was there to declare that one open. Musa Amadu was there, but he left when he saw that there was an alteration to the agenda.
Well, maybe he had to leave. He had to know which side he was going to fall into at that point in time. But these guys who were able to, get all the necessary things they needed to show to FIFA that something went wrong here, and you really need to see this. I think we should really commend the effort there. And they did well to have sent it to FIFA and got all the names of the officials and the signatures sent there also. So I think FIFA acting on this just shows that there is a way, there is a rule, and there is how things are done. This is the way it should be done. And when it is done properly, we will act on it.
FIFA cannot intimidate us. That's the reaction we're getting. This is from the president,
NFF
factional NFF, Chris Giwa. And he says, we call on Nigerians not to panic. The NFF is not intimidated, and we do not expect any sanction because we've done the appropriate thing. For us, it is not about noise making. FIFA has admitted in its letter that the General Assembly is the highest decision-making body of any association and federation. That's Chris Giwa, factional NFF president. That's his reaction from the director of media, NFF, Demola Jire, to all that is going on. So they are saying that on Monday, they will try to send and convince FIFA that what they did was in line with FIFA statutes. What they did was in line with FIFA statutes. But I find it difficult now for FIFA to now... I don't even know whether FIFA will defend their correspondence.
39 of 44 delegates were in a different fraction, not the same with the one that elected Chris Giwa in. How do you defend this? How is that possible?
We should be worried about how they got the numbers, because they are saying 29 people took part at the Congress that voted Giwa in, but 39
that is trouble.
We're in the other side.
We're on the other side, and we have 44.
How were we able to have 27?
It has been a case of just probably someone calling his or her friend saying, come vote, come vote.
No, you don't have evidence that that's what they did.
Yeah, there's no evidence.
People can say, but unless you have evidence to prove. But these other people were able to show the names and the signatures.
Okay, let us wait. Maybe they can put forward such an evidence too. Names and signatures
of those who took part.
At least, if you didn't sign and you were not at a Congress, you wouldn't say I was there. And if they forged your signature, of course we will also know if details.
But the 29 still counters the 39.
No, it doesn't matter. 29 was enough.
Is enough, actually.
To do a Congress. But where were those
29
that voted at the Congress? That's the question now.
And that's what they are going to have to convince FIFA about, if there must be a change to FIFA's stance right now. Because the deadline is midnight, September 1.
September 1st.
Yeah, September 1. And that is really on us. It's less than, it's about 48 hours from now.
If it is legit, it shouldn't be difficult to get.
It shouldn't be.
Yes.
If it is difficult to get, then something is fishy.
If you are very sure of yourself, you didn't do anything wrong.
29 people are real congressmen.
And concrete evidence, and you have it. You should be able to table down before Monday. In fact, you could do that in 15 minutes. In 15 minutes, once you know what you did was very legitimate and it's under FIFA's statute, you have no problem. But once it's under FIFA's, that is when you start dilly-dallying, saying, okay, today, tomorrow, and all that. That is where I have my problem.
Yes. That. Okay. All right. But let's go on now, and we have, I think, joining us online on Sports Tonight, a veteran when it comes to sports reporting, and a cool head. I like to call him that. Onoche Anibeze, the Saturday editor of the Vanguard newspaper, joins us on Sports Tonight. Now, Onoche, you are a senior in sports reporting. I'm not sure you've seen this amount of drama that we've seen in the last 1 month before in all your years of sports reporting.
It's terrible, my brother. It's terrible. What I can say is that the minister is interfering and also showing his hands. Sometimes government can interfere, but will not show their hands. But the man is interfering, and it is not good for our sports. The President Goodluck Jonathan has fairly done well, better than his successors. But this man is rubbishing everything he has done in sports, and I'm surprised that he has been allowed to continue. What happened in Abuja was a sham, absolute bunkum. I'm not against any positive change. I have always, asked for positive change. I'm not against changing of Bekari, but the rules have to be applied. The rules have to be applied. You should follow the FIFA statutes. If you have subscribed to be under FIFA, then you follow their statutes. It's a shame that at this level, Nigeria is still going this way. Everything we have done, the game of football is being neglected. The people are jostling for positions. Nonsense, absolute nonsense. We have 2 matches to play next month. Nothing is being done about them. And we're all talking about the election. Who will play the game if they are not?
Ooh. We lost Onoche. Well, I'm sure we'll definitely have to get back to Onoche because we really need to get Onoche's side of his views. But Onoche has really come out hard on the sports minister. I would like to play the devil's advocate, but I'll wait for Onoche to get back online with us before I'm able to do that. I'd like to play the devil's advocate and give the minister the benefit of the doubt because I'm not sure you are going to be in such high office as honorable sports minister and then want to do something that will bring that will bring the game into disrepute. Yeah. Although it's difficult really to support the minister and what that has been going on. But then you really need to maybe understand that there may be some things that we do not know about that you will probably be in a better position to explain to us. But you've had Onoche say a few things about that. 2 crucial games in a few days from now.
September 6 and September 10. That's DR Congo and South Africa.
And then we've been coming in and out of FIFA bans, suspensions in the last couple of weeks, not focusing on the football, on the pitch.
I think first and foremost, what they are neglecting is they are in that office because these boys play football on the pitch. If we have been struggling on the pitch, I think maybe they would have concentrated more on getting things done on the pitch. But I think we've recorded a considerable amount of success in recent years. And so a lot has, we've gained the recognition and we look like we are the one everyone is looking up to at the moment.
Okay, I'm told that Onoche is back on the line. So let's quickly go back to Onoche now. Onoche, thank you for rejoining us on Sports Tonight. You've been very hard on the sports minister so far. Why? I mean, what evidences do you have that is involved in all of this and he's showing his hands, as you said?
No, but the Congress that held here, Giwa was elected president. So there was no election. They cooked up figures. The man masterminded the election. He had done it. There was no agenda for election that day. But the man came and they insisted that they should go to vote. Meanwhile, members walked out. At the end of the day, they cooked up figures and said there was an election. There was no election. Find out from FA chairmen and secretaries who were there.
But Onoche, let me come in, Onoche, very quickly and ask you.
He wanted one giver to be president. Is that how to do things? They should hold an election and let a new board emerge and let them run football. I don't know what is wrong with the minister.
But Onoche, the minister has endorsed the Giwa-led NFF Executive Committee. Now FIFA says we don't know you, leave office before midnight September 1. Where does this lead us? Is this a case of the minister representing the sports ministry on one side against FIFA? That battle playing out again.
We have not applied the rules and that we should follow the rules. FIFA says Giwa should vacate NFF premises, and they should do so on a Monday or before then. Otherwise, they will hammer us, and we will not play the qualifying matches next month, and so many other things.
Well, Honorable, before I allow you to go, what is the way out? What is the way out?